Hey, what is up everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to another one of my videos. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at Ravelin Finance, the first Tomb Fork project to launch on the Milkomeda network. Now, before we jump into the video, make sure you guys like the video and hit that subscribe button, and make sure you guys hit that bell notification so that you guys are notified of all these time-sensitive videos. Now, you guys already know I'm extremely bullish on Tomb Forks, and as a matter of fact, we are going to be having an AMA with Ravelin Finance on our Discord. If you guys head on over to our Discord and look at our announcements, you guys will see here that we will be giving away $150 throughout the AMA. Make sure you guys join. It is on Thursday, 19th of May at 9 p.m. UTC. Now, what is Ravelin Finance? What is Milkomeda? And how can you actually get funds over to that network? Well, as you guys can see, Ravelin Finance is the first algorithmic stablecoin on Milkomeda, pegged to the price of 1 ADA via Seigniorage. Now, as you guys know, ADA is one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies, and I personally am extremely bullish on this project because of the fact that it is the first Tomb Fork on Milkomeda. And provided that Milkomeda does keep growing, obviously we will see new money coming into this. Now, as you guys can see here, we are under peg, but it's very close to getting peg. And one thing I quickly want to talk about here is how the price of the share token is gonna absolutely moon as soon as peg is reached. And as you guys can see, we're at 0.91, so we're not that far. Now, if we look over to their farms, you guys can see their UI is very unique. It's very different from the general UIs that you'll see on a day-to-day basis. And that is because the team is very, very experienced. They've been building projects for several years. And I personally have actually invested in one of their projects back in 2021. And not only do they have a Tomb Fork, but they're also actually building a real playable game, which is going to launch very soon. As you guys can see here, they have the general LP pools, so Rav with M-ADA, as you guys can see, which gives 1.21% every single day. And of course, they have these other pools. And as you guys can see, I personally have invested some money into the Rav pool just to support the protocol, because obviously you guys know I don't make videos on projects that I personally don't invest in. And as you guys can see here, even for single staking, it's giving 1%. Now, if you guys need more of a reason to be bullish, you guys can see right here as well, they started a new pool where you can earn 0.7%, which is quite a significant amount of USDC, so straight stablecoin, by staking your Rav tokens. Now, why do I say I'm bullish on this? Well, if we look back to their home, you guys can see, as I mentioned earlier, we're almost at peg. What happens when we reach peg? Well, the share token gets a lot of utility. If you guys head on over to the boardroom, you guys can see this is where you would deposit your share tokens. As you guys can see, I'm just accumulating my share tokens. So basically what I do is I had a lot of ADA that was just sitting around accumulating absolutely nothing in my spot wallet. So I transferred it over here. I bought Rav tokens, put it in here, and every day I'm earning 1% of this. And these share tokens, I'm essentially taking them and putting them into the boardroom for the time being. And that is because I personally do believe we will hit peg very soon. And when we do hit peg, you guys already know this can easily 1020x. So I definitely do want my rewards to 1020x alongside with that. That would be very, very useful. Now, let's talk real quickly about how you guys can bridge on over. As you guys can see, there's two bridges. There's the multi-chain bridge and then there's C bridge, so seller bridge. Now, if you go over to seller bridge, you guys can see here, you can simply buy BUSD or BNB on the Binance Smart Chain and send it over to Milkomeda. And then you can easily just do the transactions here. It's very, very simple. Similarly, on multi-chain, you guys can send over stable coins as well. Now, I personally do prefer going through C-Bridge for this because I just found it a lot more convenient. So what I did is I went over to BNB, and what I essentially did is I transferred it over. Now, when it transfers over to Milkomeda Cardano, you'll essentially get seller BNB. And then all you're gonna do is head on over to milkyswap.exchange. All right, guys, and you're gonna head on over here, hit the letter C, and you'll see CBNB is right here. And then you can easily convert your CBNB over to the RAV token, which you guys can see is whitelisted, which is really important. Now, another thing I wanted to quickly touch upon was their Discord server. As you guys can see, today they announced that they also did an audit and they are fully audited. And if we even scroll above, you guys can see here, they say that the first NFT game for the Cardano ecosystem is getting started. And if we actually click play, you guys can see that they have a small GIF as to how it's gonna look. And as you guys can see, it is quite a good project that these guys are creating. And of course, on top of that, they have all these partnerships that they're doing to try to bring more awareness to their project. So I definitely suggest you guys go check them out. This is a very simple tomb fork that's created with lots of utility, in my opinion. One of the most, and I personally haven't seen a tomb fork actually have their own game. So the fact that they do have an NFT game that's gonna come for the Cardano ecosystem is very bullish, because once again, guys, remember ADA Cardano is number 8, as you guys can see right here. So I definitely do think there's a lot of people that need to be using their ADA. I know for a fact myself, you know, I put in about $500, so it already appreciated, and on top of that, I'm earning this 1%. So essentially what's happening is my ADA that I essentially had just sitting in my spot wallet is now actually earning me 1% every single day. So I definitely suggest you guys go and check that out. And once again, as I mentioned earlier, head on over to our Discord. The link is down in the description. We will have an AMA, as I mentioned right here, where we will be giving away $150. So make sure you guys participate and ask your questions for a chance to win money throughout that AMA. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you all have an amazing end of the week. And with that being said, guys, as always, let's get that bag. Peace.